guys, it's me, Becky, here at Aunt Beck's Creations. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can read this print off I did. I'm going to do the hashtag Get to Know Each Other tag that Di has opened up for the next 30 days. She did this hashtag for a 7-day period, but now it's open for the next 30 days. And if you do a video in the title, or in the title, put hashtag Get to Know Each Other tag. That way she'll be able to put that in her search, and all the videos that where people are doing this will come up, and she'll know that you did these videos. I didn't make it into the 7-day one, so I figured, what the hey, you know, I'll do it now. So I'm going to answer I think it's 22 questions, and feel free to join in the fun. It's just to get to know each other. And I think it's an awesome idea that she's come up with. So, first name, Rebecca, not with a K, with a double C. Nickname is Becky, or as my uncle called me when I was little, Bucket. But nobody calls me Bucket anymore, except maybe Uncle Ray. My birthday is March 8th, many years ago. What best describes where you live? Hot and humid, but beautiful. What's your crafty style? Well, I consider myself eclectic, meaning whatever strikes my fancy, that's what I'll do. But I do like to work with laces and trims and things like that. My most used crafty tool is probably scissors and my paper trimmer. That's two tools I know, but they're both cutting. So, yeah. My most wished for crafty tool is a Misty. I'd love a Misty. In fact, I'm going to put that at the top of my Christmas list for Scott, because Scott's one of these that he needs the list and he wants specific things, and if I give him the website for it, that's even better. My favorite crafty brand, I don't know that I really have a crafty brand that I use a lot of DCWV paper. And I love Scotch Quick Dry Glue. So I guess that's two crafty brands that I would say are my favorites. My favorite craft at the moment is mixed media. I'm really enjoying doing the little canvases with the different materials. It's just a lot of fun. Do we have any pets? Yes, we have 2 dogs, but they are currently living at our other house and our son's taking care of them. I really would love to have them with me so that I don't get so lonely, but for right now, we don't have any safe place, you know, for them to be for the majority of the day, and they are not indoor dogs. So, yeah, there's that. And we have, of course, Piper, our grand kitty that we go visit, and you know, she's spoiled rotten. And we are feeding some stray cats right now. I'm hoping to get a cat or 2 tamed down that I can take and get their shots and get them spayed or neutered and have them become our kitties. But they have obviously been strays for a very long time, and they are impossible to catch. You know, we can't get near them. And everybody says use the humane traps and just trap them, but I would rather win them over instead of traumatizing them to a trap. That's just me. My favorite time to craft right now, early in the morning. As soon as Scott's left for work, I like to pull my stuff out and craft. I'm just a morning person. I think it comes from growing up on a dairy farm. My favorite non-crafter YouTube channel is Dude Like Hella. Him and his wife are expecting their very first baby, and it's a little girl, and there was nothing from him yesterday, so I'm wondering if Kristen went in labor yesterday or the day before. He does his videotaping the day before that he releases it, you know, so that gives him a half a day to do all of his editing and stuff. Wonderful channel, and the 2 of them are so sweet together. It's just adorable. And I love his in-laws. His in-laws are super special too. Favorite TV show, excuse me. It's a toss-up between Criminal Minds and yeah, no, I forgot. I love all of the crime shows, CSI, Criminal Minds, Law and Order. Yeah, my son says I'm obsessed with crime dramas. My favorite movie is Labyrinth. I just love David Bowie in that movie, and I love all the puppetry and all of that. Favorite color, any earthy green. I love earthy greens. They just make me happy. My favorite store. Now, I don't really have a favorite store, but my favorite craft store is Michael's, and that's not because I worked there for 5 years. It's because they always have a wonderful variety of stuff, and you know, most Joann's, their craft departments are really kind of limited, and quite frankly, the fabric quality that Joann's has gotten in the last 7 years is just crap. I'm sorry, it's just crap. It's so thin and they charge way too much for it. My favorite restaurant is Iannucci's. It's in Asheville, North Carolina, and oh, I want to go up. It's only about a 45-minute to an hour drive from here. So if Scott and I think we're going to stay up here this weekend because we have some things we have to make repairs on, because there's an insurance adjuster coming by to inspect this little house. So we're probably going to stay up here. I might convince him to run up there tonight or tomorrow night. My favorite magazine, okay, is Quilts and More, because it gives you quilt block patterns and ideas for quilts, but it also includes things like banners and bags and totes and a variety of sewing projects, which I absolutely love, and I really wish they had a subscription option, but it's newsstand only. My favorite author is Diana Gabaldon, and she wrote the Outlander series, which is now a show on Starz in the UK, and I watch it online over here, and I just love it. I've read every Outlander book so far. Favorite shoes are anything I can slip on. I can't do the flip-flops anymore. I wore flip-flops when I was in my 20s, but it really irritates my diabetic feet, so I can't wear flip-flops. But I do have a pair of Holies or whatever they were called, that's ancient, that I wear to like run to the mailbox or take trash out. You know, something I can slip on, and when I get back in, I slip them off. But on a general basis, when I'm going around, it's sneakers. Just some comfortable sneakers. I'm too old for high heels. I just can't do them. They kill my feet. So high heel days are over. Favorite time of year is fall, because the colors are so stunning in the fall. And it's a time to slow down and start taking account of your year, of how things went and what you'd like to do. So you're getting ready for that New Year's resolution period, which I don't do resolutions. I just put down some ideas of things I'd like to accomplish in that year. Something most people don't know about you. Now this one I had to dig about, because, you know, I'm pretty open, and I've probably said most of the things that have gone, you know, through my life on here. But I think one of the things that most people don't know, and I hadn't really shared, is just silly stories from my childhood. Like one time my cousin and I were tobogganing down a hill, because I didn't always live in South Carolina. I grew up in upstate New York. Well, there was a lot of snowfall with a really crisp ice cover on it. So we had the toboggan, and she was in front of me and I was behind. And I'm going to tell you two stories, and both of them include the same cousin, my cousin Susie. And we were on the toboggan. She was up front, and we were going down, and the fence was getting closer, and the farther down the hill we went, the faster we were going. Well, all of a sudden, she jumps off, okay? And I have to lay down flat and just narrowly miss getting my face completely sliced by the barbed wire, because the snow was up only like that far away. I mean, I had to crunch way down to shoot under there, and I just kept on going until I hit the embankment by the old house foundation that was in the pasture. And she was up there, and she was just laughing and laughing. And then the other story of Susie and I is we were on Booty, the Shetland pony, and she was in front, of course, and Booty put her head down, and Susie slid down her neck and got off. And then she told me, hurry up, get off, she's gonna buck. Well, I didn't slide down her neck fast enough. I was able to get up over the back of the saddle and into the saddle. It was a Western saddle. And then I just held on, but I didn't hold on, tight enough. And I got bucked off. Well, when I landed, I landed in front of a fence post in a sitting position, and I hit the ground hard, and my head banged the fence post, and I jumped up, and I ran into the house so I could throw up in the toilet, because I didn't want to throw up in the yard. And I could have just thrown up in the yard, we'd wash it away with a hose, but I don't know. That's what a little kid thinks. And then I come out, and Susie's just dying laughing again. She's my wicked older cousin that I love dearly, and she lived with Grandma and I for a while, so she's like a sister to me. And we've kind of lost touch over the years. We contact each other a little bit on Facebook, but we were real close at one time. It's kind of sad how families grow apart, isn't it? Anyway, if you want to do this, it's hashtag get to know each other tag. I will put these questions in my description box below, as well as a link to Die's 30-day version of this challenge giveaway. Okay? Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.